Took me a long time to get to this fucking cave, but I'm about to try this shit now. Alex, what's going on, bro? It's the first stream I've done since my birthday. But I got lost in this shit. I was gonna stream this actually. Guess this shit got disconnected on OBS. What's going on? Guess this shit got disconnected on OBS. Turn this volume down so this shit loud as a motherfucker. Right there? That sounds like good. Yeah, but I was gonna try to do this like earlier this week and last week, but I kept getting lost, man. Like in that little part y'all had saw where I had to go back to the skier, I guess what it's called, was just like that main base. I kept getting lost, so I had to try to find this cave that I'm at now. So I'm finally here. Try this. Let me unwrap these cords and shit. And wait till I get everything wireless. Just get there. Wait till I get everything wireless. Shit. Here we go. You said last Wednesday was weird. What happened? You said last Wednesday was weird. A lot of weird shit going on lately. Smoke for good measures, and away we go. I swear to God, without this walkthrough on YouTube, I would not know what to do on this fucking game. Oh wow, that sucks. It's crazy you said that because my stomach was fucked up this morning too. I think I got a weak stomach as I'm getting older. I'm realizing that because it's like whenever I eat like a lot of gluten sensitive stuff, I notice I always throw up. I had like a donut, some macaroni and cheese, rice, chicken, fucking cake, and a bunch of other weird shit. And when I was younger, I used to be able to just eat all that stuff and just fall asleep and everything was fine. But now it's like that shit, when I eat it now, man, that shit come right back up like the next morning. And I end up throwing that shit up, so it's like now I be really having to watch how I eat. I can't eat junk food and stuff like I used to. And that is one thing you do have to do while you're in college is learn how to cook, because you know your diet could get messed up, and that shit'll start making you sluggish to where you know you're not gonna really have the energy like you need to really do the stuff you want. Because that's one thing I say about me and Dane. When we was in college, we used to cook. We never ate at McDonald's and had fucking noodles and shit. Now we did have that damn Statesboro spaghetti, but other than that, hell, we didn't We didn't eat bullshit. Got to admit, I really enjoyed this game. I mean, we've been on this shit for months now. What the fuck am I fighting? Fucking swords. Oh shit. Oh no, when I be having to throw up, I'll throw up anywhere. I be having to get that shit out of me. Speaking of that, I remember I got a story about that. Damn, they still not dead? What the fuck? So here pressing X, I thought they were dead. I remember it was when the year 2000 hit. Kane is dead. Oh shit. When the year 2000 hit. Dead. Oh shit. What the fuck? This shit just came out of nowhere. Got my ass kicked by some swords. But yeah, it was the year 2000, I remember. And just like I was saying before, I remember, oh shit. I remember we went to my friend Paris's house. My mom used to be his colleague. My mom, that was one of my mom's colleagues. Her name was Miss Vicky Collins, and I remember we had went over there. It was when Y2K happened, and we had roasted some marshmallows. I remember I had a whole bunch of shit. As a matter of fact, I remember that's when I had first seen Sonic Adventure for the first time, because that was the first time I saw a Dreamcast. Oh shit, bro, what the fuck? God damn, these motherfuckers are strong, dog. Shit. Got one. Oh my god, dog. Fuck. How the hell are these things so strong? Like, what the fuck is this? Dang, Kane had full health. This cave, this ain't nothing to be fucking around with. Yeah, I already know, man. That sucks. I'm trying to think, have I ever thrown up in class? I probably did when I was a kid. I don't even remember stories like that. But I do remember, like I was saying, I remember it was in the year 2000. It was when the year 2000 first hit, and I remember, like I said, this is when I remember we were at my friend Paris's house, and this was the first time I had seen the Sega Dreamcast, because he was over there playing Sonic Adventure. Because I remember at the time I thought Sonic Adventure was like weird, because I'm like, this ain't the Sonic I was used to seeing like in the 2D format. So it was just real different. But I remember we got home that day. As soon as we got in the garage, I had ate a bunch of marshmallows and barbecue chicken, and I had a combination of a bunch of stuff. I remember we had roasted marshmallows. That was the first time I had ever did that, and it tasted weird, like eating like blackened marshmallows. But I remember when I did that shit and I got home, I remember I immediately threw up as soon as I stepped out of the car. And to this day, that throw up stain is still in that garage. I remember when we moved in 2006, that throw up stain was still there. So that was almost like it was fossilized when I did it. True story. God damn. I'm about to just save it right here, to be honest. Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, I can't hold throwing up. Like I ain't gonna lie, I always felt like you could make yourself sicker doing that. But I think the worst I ever vomited was last year. I remember last year, that was the last time I had drunk. Like I fell asleep. Yeah, I had some Smirnoff. It's like one of those little shot bottles. My friend used to get those little shot bottles of Smirnoff, and I think I'm gluten sensitive, because it seems like whenever I eat like a lot of wheat or grain and stuff like that, this shit come right back up. Wait a minute, he got that already, don't he? He good. Yeah, but yeah, I remember I had like 5 shots. I remember, and that was nothing. But I just remember, man, I was so fucked up, dog. Like I had threw up like literally like 4 buckets of vomit that night. I thought I had alcohol poisoning, but it was just I'm just gluten sensitive. Like whenever I drink that stuff, it just come out. That was the last time I had drank cheap. I said I ain't never drinking cheap alcohol again. How old was I then? I was 28. So yeah, I was done with that shit then. I think since then I've only drinking like, quality alcohol. And I don't even really drink like that, to be honest. I really don't drink at all. But there's 2 things I realized that make me throw up. Is 3 things actually: cheap alcohol, weird combinations of food that I eat, and looking at a narwhal. Come out, go up. Go down the hole. Go down the hole. I'm literally fighting the same enemies as in the walkthrough. That's good to know I'm following directions. I hope I can beat this game, because I've gotten really far, and I really didn't think I was going to get this far, to be honest. I mean, I didn't think I was really going to like this game like that. I thought I was going to be like the rest of these game reviewers and play it, and end you know, doing a bunch of cursing and then give up after like 2 streams. But I've actually been enjoying it. I've been doing this damn near like 20 streams. We started this shit back in what, June? It's been so much shit that's happened since then. Yeah, I think that's full health right there. Yeah. Everybody can use one. I don't think I'm gonna get out of here good. Oh well, man. Guess that's it. Yeah, I know that hallucinated feeling. Trust me. Yeah, Phantasy Star 2 is definitely a great evolution. And you playing the first one, so you already know how primitive that first one is. Like that shit. It's like really the reason I could play this one instead of the first one is because I don't like that first person perspective shit when you go inside those caves, because you get a little too disorientated, and it's really hard to track where you're going. And it's like you said before, like you have to literally draw your own map. But see, the hard thing about that is like if everybody's map isn't gonna match the same. Like if I drew a map out of it, it wouldn't probably match the same way that somebody else would draw a map from it, because I probably would be able to orientate it differently from them. So that's the thing that sucks about that. It's just a little too primitive, and it's almost like the original Dungeons and Dragons. Like, so you don't really have any like electronic gaming aspects of it. Like at least with here, you can see it from a third person perspective. So it's a little easier to navigate. I can't play that shit because it's hard to navigate on there. But I'm gonna try the first one again though. I thought it was on this collection, but it's on the PlayStation 3 collection I got, so I'm probably gonna have to get a PS3 for that. I don't know if I can play it on the Sega Master System. That's really pushing it right there. Fuck? Hold on, what the fuck happened? Oh, I guess I have to get out of here and... Oh, wow. What in the fuck? Yeah. Guess I gotta get out of here. Wow, that's crazy, dang. You know what's crazy? When I went through the cave, I want to say I want to say it was like when you, because when you were telling me where you were before, it was starting to bring back memories to me about how far I had gotten. I want to say it was like the third cave. I can't remember which part, but I just remember it was one of those caves they threw me in, and I promise, like, I gave up on it because I didn't know how to get back out. Like, you don't have like the little magic like you know on here where you can actually get out of caves and stuff. Like, you had to literally backtrack your way out, and it was a fucking nightmare. But I gotta admit though, that the first one, that shit is a challenge. Like, you gotta be a hardcore like RPG fanatic to really like play that shit. Oh shit. Okay, you kind of took a little damage there, didn't you? Joan, I think I'd give you two, because I gotta make it out of here alive today. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to go in here and just get items and shit, so. Oh, that's good, man. Yeah, I actually had went to see my family and stuff on Thanksgiving. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Why the hell is a sword named Long? Like, oh, lunge, I guess. 84, 84. All right, Kane. God damn, Kane, you need some armor, bro. Yeah, I mean, seriously, I'm fighting swords. Hell, pretty soon I'm gonna be fighting clouds and shit. I mean, out of all the things they could have come up with, that'll be in a dungeon that I had to fight. A sword? I mean, I guess it's like the ghost of a sword of a warrior that I fought. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too far into it, giving them too much credit for creativity. Oh, same enemies. Joan. When I go here. Is this wizard named Capone? Cape 1 or Cape on. Cape 0 now. Oh shit, hell yeah. Big difference. Big difference. He needed that. His weapon was starting to seem kind of weak to me. Yeah, this cave, I guess I gotta explore the hell out of this shit, so. Yes, fuck. You need a new weapon too. Yeah. Holy shit, what the fuck? Oh, they ain't dying. Oh no, Mortal Kombat Trilogy was an actual game that they actually had on PlayStation 1 and Sega Saturn and Nintendo 64. I remember I had it on 64 as well. No, that was an actual game. They in the arcades they just had Mortal Kombat Ultimate. Like Trilogy was specifically for the home consoles. And yeah, Decapitate, you said that it was a. Oh, yeah, I did see that. It was actual from a comic series. It wasn't like a long series, but yeah, I had seen that. I should have mentioned that in the review actually. I was just trying to make it more so about the game because I felt like when I did the review of 11 years ago, we didn't really go too much into like the game like that, and that was kind of what I wanted to show with the re-review. Yeah, but speaking of Trilogy, actually, when I had that in the photo, I was just really mainly showing Xena, because Xena probably is going to end up being my next review. But I wouldn't mind reviewing like the Mortal Kombat series as a whole. Like if I were to review Mortal Kombat, I wouldn't do just Trilogy. I would have to do like all of them, and that would take a really long time to do. So that would be like the Grand Theft Auto series. Like I'm probably gonna have to wait on that one. But I actually want to work on Xena next. Like, I'm probably about to get ready to move to Statesboro really soon. I'm probably about to go down there maybe in like January to probably start like getting some people together so I can start doing more content. And I really want to start working on Xena probably like between now and like March at least, because it's not gonna take me long to complete it. But I really want to do Xena next though, because like I said, I already got the footage for it done and everything. I just haven't done the commentary and of course like, you know, the on camera stuff. But I just really want to go down there and work on that instead of doing it up here. Really want to go down there and work on that instead of doing it up here. These motherfuckers. Should have seen what magic is effective against them, because I really don't know. You know what, fucking you use yours too, because ain't like y'all gonna use them any other time. I don't even know what all these shits are. They didn't do shit. Fucking hell, dude. What did that do? Oh yeah, the 64 version was not really that good. The 64 version was not really that good. Yeah, the cleaning business, yeah, it's definitely gonna be profitable down there. And the good thing about it is, you know, honestly, with the stuff I got going on up here, it's honestly already paying for my rent down there. So I don't really have to worry about like going down there trying to hustle and make money and stuff. But of course, I'm still gonna be having that revenue stream going on. Like I said, my whole thing when I go down there is more so about like the team I build. I'm really gonna be more focused on my reviews and more movie content that I'm gonna start putting out here on YouTube. But yeah, but as far as like with the Xena, yeah, Xena actually was a pretty good game. It was more like let me think. I guess like your typical PlayStation 3D adventure game from back in the day. But it was a pretty good game. But that's gonna be a good review. I think y'all gonna really enjoy this one. I think it's gonna be probably one of my best ones. I notice I keep saying that whenever I put out another review, I always say like, damn, this is gonna be like my best one. But y'all gonna really enjoy Xena though. Xena and Vice City Stories. Those are really the next two I want to do. Like y'all gonna really enjoy these ones, man. I'm not gonna lie. Xena and Vice City Stories. Those are really the next two. God damn it, I got lost. Really enjoy these. Okay, here we go. Yeah, but y'all gonna really enjoy Xena and Vice City Stories. That's why, like I said, I'm not gonna rush them. Just like I did with Decapitate, I only did 2 reviews this year, which is better than what I did in 2020. But I'm not gonna lie, next year, I'm gonna have a real treat for y'all, like, cause like I said, all the little stuff I had to do with trying to figure out how to survive and hustling and working my ass off, I did all that in my 20s. Now that I'm in my 30s, I can kind of relax, focus, and do the stuff I always wanted to, do as a kid, which is to make movies and basically to make movies. But really, I didn't know as a kid that one day I was going to end up being on YouTube and be in front of thousands of people over the internet talking about video games. I would have never thought that this was something I would be able to do. But now I'm about to really showcase what I really have imagined all these years to y'all. And even though it might not be in the best quality, because I'm not gonna be having this $100,000 budget for the stuff I'm doing, but as far as like the video game reviews y'all seen these years, like it's about to be at the best level that I'm pretty much in my prime now. So they about to be at like the best level that y'all have seen ever. Like I'm taking this shit to another level now. I'm gonna have, of course, more actors and actresses and people like that in the video content, and it's not gonna, of course, dilute the content. It's still gonna be just, so it's gonna be as if I'm the only person in it, as y'all know. But that shit, like these next reviews about to take over. Like, it's about to take over. Oh shit, man. I'm dead. Oh shit. Did I go this way? I did. Fuck it, I'm gonna just save right here. Oh yeah, Alex, you don't have to worry about that. Honestly, like, that's all gonna come at some point in time anyway. Like I said, I'll cash app you for that. You don't have to worry about that. Honestly, like, that's all. And Xena, yeah, it is better than the Hercules game. I didn't really like that Hercules game, to be real. The Hercules game was more like you said, it was a blockbuster type of game, like that they made to basically cash on the popularity of that movie at the time. The Hercules game was more like you said, it was a blockbuster type of game, like that they made to basically cash on the popularity. But I ain't gonna lie, I think Xena's gonna be a good one because I'm gonna actually have a female actress in this one. I've never actually done that before, and that's something I've always wanted to do in a game review. I've never seen nobody do that. Like, I like how that guy Mike has Aaron plays, but I've never seen an actual female actress in a review. I've never seen nobody do that. Like, I like how that guy Oh, it was based on a TV show. They had a Hercules TV show. Wait a minute, Titus? That company Titus, they made the game Hercules? They made the game Hercules. And what's crazy? I actually used to like Superman 64. I'm like one of those weird gamers that like this, because a lot of people don't like this. But I actually like Superman 64. I don't know why. Me and my brother used to play the shit out of that game. And I remember we had one of those cheap CC magazines. And it had all the codes for it. So you could skip the levels. You had the fire breath code. You had the ice breath code. I remember you had the one you could do the super punch where you could punch them like halfway across the map. And then it had infinite health. So we didn't try to cheat all the time and use the infinite health shit. But I remember we used to use the ice breath and the one with the fire breath and the super punch. And I actually got through majority of that game. I remember when we did that. But it's annoying. I will say I remember the ring shit was annoying. Superman PlayStation 1. I didn't know they made a game like that. They canceled it. Oh. Yeah, I think they probably canceled it because of the failure of Superman 64. Yeah, I got to admit, Superman 64, you did have to play it with the cheats, I'll admit. Like, if you didn't play it with the codes, then yeah, you weren't going to really enjoy it like that. But if you had them codes, I remember that game was pretty fun. Just like Army Man Sergeant's Heroes, a lot of people didn't like that game. But like I said, I grew up playing the shit out of that shit. I didn't know it was even Superman 64. Growing up, if you had told me that it was a bad game, I would have tried to argue you to death with it about that back in the day. I didn't know. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I didn't even know Superman 64 was considered a bad game until I saw that AVGN review, and then I saw, damn, like people didn't like Superman 64. I was like, what? I was shocked. Yeah, that's true. Well, like I said, I remember the main thing that was annoying about that was just going through those rings, because you had to do it like about 10 times before you got inside that building and you actually were doing missions. That part was basically like it was enough to make you not want to play the game. Some good times with Superman 64 though. And even Mortal Kombat Mythologist, that was another one that people said was a terrible game. I remember the summer of 2003. We played the shit out of that, I remember. I told y'all the story about when I had found the strategy guide for that from one of the students that my mom had confiscated it from when she was a teacher. Shit, had it not been for that strategy guide, I would never even beat that game. Because we didn't have the internet back then. So, shit, if you didn't have a strategy guide, you were screwed. Fire staff? Hold on, where you find that? I think I went the wrong way somewhere. I went the wrong way somewhere. Backtrack there. Yeah, the cutscenes were amazing. That's true. On the PlayStation 1 version. I grew up playing the 64 version because I didn't have a PlayStation 1. Frog Dragon. Yeah, I don't see no pro at all. He got far from an afro. Yeah, the cutscenes were amazing though. I do remember that. I remember when I first saw PlayStation cutscenes, I made me want to get it because I was like, wow, you can actually watch a movie while playing a video game. Because on Nintendo 64, you rarely had some games that had cutscenes, and then the ones that did, they weren't really that good. See, like PlayStation could play like FPV video, but 64 didn't. You know, Special Forces would be a good review. You're right about that. I'll just have to find what I will have to say about it though, cause I don't really have much history with that game, but it would be a good review. I don't remember like what was the storyline in Special Forces. Like what I don't even remember what the gameplay was like. Y'all have to help me with my memory on that. Because honestly, all I remember with Mortal Kombat growing up was Mortal Kombat 1, 2, Ultimate, then Trilogy came out in like 96. That's when the PlayStation was out. And then I remember Mortal Kombat 4. And then after Mortal Kombat 4, I just remember Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance and then Armageddon. But in between that time, I remember I didn't play any Mortal Kombat games. Yeah, Resident Evil 2 on 64 was amazing. That's what I grew up playing. Yeah, it was from what I remember. I just remember in Special Forces it had something to do with like Jax and Sonya and Johnny Cage or some shit like that. Just remember in Special Forces it had something to do with like Jax and Sonya and Johnny Cage. Wake up, Buckaroo. Damn near you use all my potions on you. Yeah, but Resident Evil 2 on 64, that was the first time I played Resident Evil 2, was on the 64. Like I said, all of my experiences that should have been on PlayStation was on Nintendo 64 because that was the only system I had. I need to find that fire staff. Here it is. I think that Joan could carry that. Who they said just picked that up, y'all? I don't feel like getting up to look. I think they said I picked it up. Yeah, I usually pick up the first item, so I think Joan would. She might already have this. Oh, she can't take it. Who can then? Damn, this thing does a lot of damage. Loom Shay. That's what we gonna call him. We gonna make him sound French. Damn, 99. Okay. Hell yeah. Tired of seeing Fro Dragon. Yeah, it took place between 3 and 4. Yeah. And Mortal Kombat 4 wasn't even really all that great. Yeah, I played the PlayStation. I played all the PlayStation 2 Mortal Kombats. Like I said, that's actually when I got back into Mortal Kombat during the PlayStation 2 era. I played Deadly Alliance. I got Armageddon right here. I used to have Deadly Alliance. Rest in peace to my boy Devon. I had his version of it. I had Deception and Shaolin Monks. I want to say I played that, but I didn't have that though. But I had Deception, I had Armageddon, and I had Deadly Alliance. Yeah, I played all the ones on PlayStation 2. That was when I got back into it. would actually say that the best series of Mortal Kombat games were on the PlayStation 2. But that's my opinion, of course. These things kicking my ass, bro. Things just keep fucking with me, don't they? Yeah, the later games did remove the weapons. I didn't really play too many of them in the PlayStation 3 era. And all the ones that's come out recently, I really haven't played those actually. But they look pretty cool though. Damn. See, some told me to save that shit. I'm enjoying this stream with y'all. I'm glad I jumped on. Cause I was getting frustrated, man. I wanted to stream this shit so bad, like so many days, but like I said, I couldn't find this cave. This shit get a little disorientating playing this game. It ain't like Final Fantasy. In Final Fantasy, like it's a little clear as far as where you need to go, but in here everything looked the same. Then you got like some of these maps that got like 10 floors. This game is nuts, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I notice I'm using more potions than I've ever used before in any other cave. I'm using these shits like rapidly. Yeah, Mortal Kombat versus DC. I thought, yeah, when it started doing that, that's when I was like, yeah, this ain't Mortal Kombat anymore. Cause I was like, it ain't like that the Mortal Kombat idea is just dead. There's so many other things they could do with it, but they just gave up. Cause the movies were hard, but fucking hell, man. Cause it's like you said, I now that you said that, I had just remembered. I'm like, damn, it was a Mortal Kombat versus DC. Yeah, when they started doing all that shit, I'm like, yeah, this is just like nerd porn on crack. It's like we don't need that. Like, just stick to Mortal. And as you saw, they went back to Mortal Kombat. So just let those universes exist on their own. You know, they say that Phantasy Star is one of the hardest journey RPGs. I guess it is. I know one thing, the first one got to be one of the hardest ones of all time. Like, I'm gonna have to, like I said, I don't have that the console, but eventually I'm gonna show y'all the first one. Me and Dane played that back in the day when we were living in Statesboro. Like, but I wish I could have shown that live. Like, and back then I was doing it without walkthroughs, without any of that shit. I don't know how and why the fuck I was even doing that. But Yeah, wait till I show y'all the first one. One thing, I like this game though. It's a good challenge. At least it ain't no pussy RPG. I think yeah, deception mode. I mean deception in the conquest mode. That was probably like my favorite in Mortal Kombat. But I think my favorite Mortal Kombat on the PlayStation 2 probably was Deadly Alliance. Not Deadly Alliance, but between Deadly Alliance and Armageddon. No, I played both of them just as much. Yeah, the fatalities were censored. That's true. I mean, you know, we've seen the goriest shit that we could possibly see anyway in Mortal Kombat. I just feel like that they should exist in separate universes. Like, just let Mortal Kombat stay great in Mortal Kombat world, and DC characters stay great in DC characters world. Like, it's cool. It's a cool concept, but I don't know. I think that everything should be great in its own world. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? It's cool. It's a cool concept. I don't know. I think that everything should be great in its own world. Yeah. Wait, fuck, dog. Kane, can you help me out? He need help his damn self. Oh, man. Shit, I hope I can survive this damn cave. Yeah, Buck, you coming through. I'm gonna give it to him. We need to preserve those so I can get the fuck out of here. Oh yes. Okay. Yeah, I mean, as time go on, honestly, everything starts to get diluted. I've realized that, and I've kind of accepted that now. Yeah, I mean, as time go on, honestly, everything starts to get diluted. It's a slasher that some John can carry. You need a new weapon. Fuck is an AC slasher? Anybody got an escape pipe? You got a telepipe. Oh, it's a teleport. Man, I end up back here. What's Sindel's backstory now? I always thought she was a slave for Shao Kahn too. She was like that in the movie. She was like that in Mortal Kombat Ultimate. Why would they change that? What's Sindel's backstory? Yeah, they started to make Shao Kahn seem a little too weak in the later games. I didn't even really take him seriously. Like, he literally just seemed like a like one of those characters like before you fight Shang Tsung and shit. Like, It didn't even seem like he was all that important no more. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know. But I will say that in Mortal Kombat 11, when I saw like the gameplay of it, the storyline of it looked pretty good, and I like how everybody had their own separate like plots and stuff. So they did keep up with that, which was pretty good. Sell some shit in here too. I don't really need that shield because I mean, I really rather fight, but that shit is expensive. It's above your price range, ain't it, buddy? It's one of the I'll buy it at a high price, stranger. That's probably what I need to do stream soon is Resident Evil 4. I'm gonna be like the damn a millionth gamer that doesn't stream Resident Evil 4. As y'all see, I be trying to stream games that don't nobody touch. I don't like to stream the same games that everybody else is doing. Like, what's the point of that? Y'all see, I be trying to stream games that don't nobody touch. You ain't give me shit for that. Oh, he did have an escape pipe. Yeah, stock up. Oops. Everybody straight. Everybody straight. What the hell is a lake in? What the fuck is that? I don't think I need that. health. Keep that. Fuck is appraisal? Health. Slasher. Escape. Alright. It's just about everything we need. Oh, okay. I always like Sindel and all Shao Kahn's backstory. Give me a second, y'all. Since we taking a little break, we're gonna do a little frustrated game reviewer trivia. Other frustrated game reviewer contestants. Okay, let me think. We're gonna play a game. We're gonna play a game called Name This Game. All right, welcome contestants. For everybody that is joining the Scorpio&Sebek stream right now, we are now going to play a game called Name This Game. Now, in this game, you are driving a polygon shaped I don't want to give it away. Let's just say you're racing on water and you're driving a polygon-shaped vehicle, and it's on PlayStation. Name that game. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Driving a polygon-shaped vehicle, and it's on PlayStation. Name that game. Tock, tick tock, tick tock. And our first contestant, Scarface. I am sorry, Alex, you are wrong. This game is on the PlayStation 1, and I have not reviewed this game yet. I am sorry, Alex, you are wrong. This game is on the PlayStation 1, and I have not reviewed this game yet. You're on a polygon-shaped jet ski racing. I done gave it away now. Jet ski racing. Wave Racer is close. Wave Racer, I feel like copied this game, honestly. Wave Racer, I feel like copied this game, honestly. Ding 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 ding. You are correct. And the prize is you have won a free response from me. I'm starting to sound like an asshole. Like they got Mike Matei now. But seriously, soon I'm gonna be doing like little games like this in the middle of my streams for like people that join in, especially like people who like in the middle of it, like you, Alex, and everybody else. And I'm literally gonna give y'all cash out prizes for answering questions. So whenever you answer like the question first, whoever answers it first, like you have to just drop your cash app information in the stream, and I'll throw you a donation. I'm a little different from my other compadres on YouTube because I actually got money. So I actually would like to treat my subscribers rather than y'all having to be giving me money. I could be giving y'all money because I don't need money like that. I just would rather have y'all's viewership. So stay tuned for that because I remember mentioning this before in one of my streams, but I'm gonna be doing this for real though. Oh, that was you who answered it, Dane. I thought that was Alex. Yeah, Jet Moto, that was my life. He's fucking love that game. Okay, we're gonna do one more trivia question. This is actually a game I reviewed, and I actually think I want to re-review this one. But in this review, I said the joke. Y'all might not remember this, but this might not be good enough. But I said, saying this game is good, that's like saying eating out a brown feces smelling slut is a good idea. Saying this game is good is like saying splashing your dumping your face in 3-week-old dishwater is a great idea. What's another joke I said this game? The controls of this game have been sent to hell by the game. Have been sent to hell and game banged by the devil and his possessed souls. Controls of this game have been sent to hell by the game. Have been sent to hell and game banged by the devil and his possessed souls. Oh yeah. When we get the game in store in Statesboro, it's gonna be over. Ah, you're right. You're right. But what was it called? What was that game called? What was it called? I didn't review it that long, and I feel like I did a shitty job reviewing it too. It really wasn't even a review. It was just more like a shit talk about in the first level. I'll give you another hint. Sylvester Stallone was in the movie. No, it wasn't E-SWAT. Sylvester Stallone was in this movie. Stallone was in this movie. He plays video games, it's correct. It was Judge Dredd. And another prize. And another prize. I could go all day. Let me give you another one. That's how I know y'all been really. I fuck with y'all, man. Y'all been really watching my videos. I could tell. Like y'all be remembering certain things I said in the videos and shit. So y'all be really watching this shit. Oh, let me think of another one. I'm gonna think of an obscure one too. In this game here, let me think. think. I actually have too much to say about that review. I want to think of one that's a good review though. Fuck, Chase. Think of another one. Okay, yeah. In this review, I can't remember exactly any jokes I said in this one, but I remember the character in this one was running around as if he had like to take a shit, or he had like some type of like anal parasite that was itching his ass. And then whenever you tap the button to run faster, this isn't Quarterback Club, by the way. Whenever you tap the button to make him run faster, like he looked even sillier. And then when you jumped, he always did this silly jump. This game was, of course, based off of a popular movie. And in the game review, I showed like these weird paintings I remember. And it had showed like a bunch of like symbols and shit on the wall. What game am I talking about? Like these weird paintings. Showed like a bunch of like symbols. I pulled off a Page Master quote. What game am I talking about? Oh no, it wasn't Alex Kidd or Fighting Force. It wasn't Alex Kidd. This one right here, this was one of the reviews I did in 2017. Was it? Yeah, it was 2017. I was living up here. No, it wasn't Scorpion King, and it wasn't Bulletproof or Bad Boys. This is an obscure one right here. In this review, I was on the Chattahoochee River. I was on the Chattahoochee River searching for the game. Like I was literally on the Chattahoochee River. It wasn't Fast and Furious. It was the same year as that review. I had did Fast and Furious like after I did this review. Y'all ain't gonna never get this one. Let me give another hint. I remember in the review I said, "So, see, you have come to seek the game you have been looking for. You are going to find this game somewhere on a muddy river." Yep, The Mummy. Actually, I was alluding my Vice City Stories review to what I was writing in The Mummy, because remember I had showed like where it was like $10,000 that I found in like that forest. I think I was up there at I was up there at this little park at near the Chattahoochee River. But I was alluding to that $10,000, like, because that's gonna be a part of the script later on in Vice City Stories, and it's gonna be like, you know, basically I was supposed to basically get that money and flip it, but because I didn't do that, I got into some shit with Sosa, and that's what I'm gonna show later on in the Vice City Stories review. It's giving y'all a little bit of insight in that. I got one for y'all. In this review, I ain't gonna lie. With this one, this wasn't a video game, but in this review, I'm gonna give y'all a hint. The guy when they had interviewed the guy about the little story, he was like, I was walking out of the kitchen one day, and then I briefly had looked to the left, and it just kind of registered in my mind. I was like, I saw a head, like I saw something. I just saw a head. What TV show am I talking about? And what review was this? Y'all better get this. If you know me, you better get this one. Yeah, Solve mysteries. Solve mysteries. Solve mysteries. That shit was funny as hell. You know what's interesting is the other week, last week was actually the 50th anniversary of when they discovered that when that guy DB Cooper had jumped out of the plane. Y'all, Alex, y'all ever Alex and he played video games. Y'all ever heard of that story of that guy DB Cooper? Yeah, rest in peace to that boy Robert Stack. They got jumped out of that plane. They still ain't found him. The FBI literally closed the case. Well, basically the story was this. In 1971, on November 24th, it was a guy that was in Portland, Oregon, and he was just a regular looking guy, that was wearing a black jacket and had a black briefcase. Looked like he was just probably some business traveler or something like that. He had boarded on the airplane, and he had the suitcase on. It was sitting down and stuff. And when the stewardess had passed him, and they was like looking at the guy like he was pretty strange. And the guy was just basically like kind of noting to her like, hey, like you might want to come here, and like listen to what I got to tell you. And eventually the woman did, and she he went and told her, ma'am, like I basically have a bomb attached right here to this suitcase. And he had a detonator that he had showed her inside, like with the wire and everything, and it was attached to like a detonator. And he basically was telling her, all I got to do is attach this wire here to where this battery compartment is, and we'll all be dead. So he told her, like, basically, I want you to contact the FBI authorities and tell them I want $250,000, and I want four what do you call them? What do you call them shits? Parachutes. He said, I want 4 parachutes and I want $250,000. So the whole time, they were flying from Oregon. They were supposed to be on a flight, I think, from Oregon to like Nevada. And, the whole time they on the flight, and the passengers didn't really know what was going on. And of course, all this is before 9/11, before, this stuff got real tight with all airport security. So they were, flying the whole time, didn't know what was going on. And then eventually the passengers were dismissed and were told what happened. And the guy, was on the plane, and he had told them, he wanted for some of the staff members to stay. So as they were flying in the air, the guy had got the money. They gave him the money, and then he had, his parachutes. So in the midst of the flight, the guy had jumped off of the plane and disappeared like somewhere in the woods. And they never found him or the rest of the money, but they did find like some, I guess like some parts of like a parachute from where he jumped, and they found the little briefcase where he had the little bomb attachment, and they also found like $5,000 of bills that was like attached to the ransom number, the ransom money that was given to him. But they never found any of the other ransom money. They only had just found that $5,000, and then the guy was never found again. So his case basically was like one of the only cases in the FBI that was like that was closed, that they never solved. And to this day, they don't even know what happened to the guy. So it was a pretty hell of a story. One of the only cases in the FBI that was closed, that they never solved. let's see if this works for me. I'll try. What? So I gotta go through this shit? Fucking lame, man. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. I remember, Dane, you were telling me this is the stuff you saw when they when other reviewers reviewed this. They didn't like this part here, and I can definitely understand why. It's kind of monotonous. And this is where I kept getting lost, because I'm like, okay, like how do I get back to the area where it was snow and shit? But at least you could level up your characters. I ain't gonna lie, my characters are pretty goddamn strong now. When I first got in here, I was getting my ass tossed around. Now it's like, oh, get them around like fucking sand. Maybe not against these fucking robots though. Y'all gotta give it to me though. I'm like one of the only game reviewers that review like games that nobody want to touch. Like nobody has ever streamed Phantasy Star. As bad as I would want to sit here and watch a Phantasy Star stream, I ain't seen not one gamer actually touch this shit. Like nobody has. It's like everybody claimed they like Sega fanatics and all that. I was a real Sega fanboy. Like I was into Mario. I mean not Mario, but Sonic. Way harder than Mario. I never played Nintendo growing up. So if you were a Sega fanatic, then that means you gotta show Phantasy Star. Like, don't get me wrong. Now I played Final Fantasy back in the day because it was more popular, but you gotta show Phantasy Star its credit. Damn, I got way more powerful. Game is like real life, like seriously, like you gotta really train in this game to get better. Yeah, you're right. That's because that's a generational thing. Like I told you, I didn't even know anything about the Dreamcast until the year 2099. I remember seeing all the commercials and stuff. It was like Dreamcast, so I was like, what about the Genesis? Like I still was like, hey, like, because at that time in 99 I had just got done playing the games that my cousins had gave me. I was like, about the Sega Genesis, like I was a little behind at that time. And then it seemed like the Dreamcast just came and went. Like I remember in 99 they were making commercials, and then when 2000 came, it was all about the PlayStation 2. Like it was like the Dreamcast just like faded away. But the Genesis lasted longer than all of them. You gotta remember, the Genesis came out in 89. They stopped making Genesis games, I think, in like, I want to say, man, like I said, I was playing Genesis in 98. So I would say they had to stop making Genesis games probably in like '98 or something like that. So it lasted almost 10 years. Shit, because the NES, they stopped making NES games in '95. So that means they had to stop making Genesis games probably in like '98 or something. They stopped making NES games in '95. That means they had to stop making Genesis games probably in like '98 or something. Yeah, the Saturn was too expensive. Everybody couldn't afford it. Yeah, everybody talks about Phantasy Star Online, and then the stuff from the Master System is kind of before our time. I mean, that's for like kids who were like born in probably like the '70s and shit, and like the early '80s, like that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that I don't even know. I never had even heard of a Sega Master System until I got on the internet. I never even knew anything about that. Yeah, I honestly would say, like, if somebody had to ask me what was my favorite console of all time, I would have to say the PlayStation, like console wise. But like the one that I had my favorite games on, it would probably be the Genesis. Between that and the PlayStation 1. I'm about to see how to get out of here. Yeah, that's true. Because I'm sure if the if the NES lasted until '95, then I'm sure the Master System lasted until about '95. Like I said, I was born in '91, so I didn't know anything about the Master System. That was, like I said, from what I remember of video games, was just the Genesis. Honestly, I don't remember anything prior to that. Wiring it. I don't understand why Joan was first in the rotation. I'm about to look on this walkthrough to see how to get out of this map, cause I don't get how to get out of this shit. Trying to work with it, but really not working with me back. It's almost like I'm getting tired of this fucking music too. Went so bad at first, but now I'm sick of this shit. Oh yeah. You say they probably yeah, I mean I'm sure they probably are doing that over there in Brazil and Taiwan and some little Ecuador or some little country like that. Hell, they probably got commercials over there showing that the PlayStation 3 is a brand new system right now. They probably got a brand new opening for it over there. PlayStation 3 is a brand new system right now. You're probably like fucking 15 years behind. That might be for the better for them to actually be behind like that. I mean, I wouldn't mind being in a society where things are a little bit slower. It's just a separate medicine and shit like that. But then again, who knows what the hell kind of medicine we getting anyway? And they actually sell that stuff retail value? That's crazy. Cool. Hope I'm going the right way. Where's this little town at? It should be somewhere around here. Go. I caught it just in time. Oh, at least let me make it, huh, y'all? I'm actually towards the end in Phantasy Star right now. Yeah, I remember them days. Yeah, watching Unsolved Mysteries. That was like in the early days of smoking. You know what's funny is those ghost stories used to scare the shit out of me. I actually used to believe in ghosts. I don't know if I believe in ghosts now though. I don't know where the hell we go when we die. saying they get sheer. I don't mean sheer. Yep, we getting towards the end, y'all. From what I'm seeing. I guess this is the last little dungeon, maybe. I don't know. This is all I gotta deal with. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I think of death as sleeping forever. That's the same way. You right? Yep, you're just going in a long, deep sleep. Tell me he don't look like those things from Shinobi Shadow Dancer. Glitch in the system. This escape shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it was a glitch in the system. I don't know what the fuck happened. Said OBS got disconnected. It didn't have nothing to do with my internet. Like I said, my internet be fine actually. And damn sure better be. I was paying them bastards $100 a month until I got my little internet COVID discount thing. That's more yeast. Yeast is my weakness. Yeah, I love donuts. But I swear, I'll throw them shits up if I eat too many. I'll do it live. No, but oh my god. Breaking news, the frustrated game reviewer has died live. Oh my god. Breaking news, the frustrated has died live. Everybody be blogging. Saying they remember my damn Bad Boys Miami takedown review and all that shit. And they'll be like, who is the culprit? Tonight on Unsolved Mysteries. The frustrated game reviewer, beloved game reviewer on the internet, on the live stream wideband of YouTube, was suddenly killed during his live stream. Who was the suspect? It was a donut he suddenly choked on in the middle of his live stream. And tapping on the window and shit, having ghosts and fucking smoking in here. Enemies in here really ain't that bad. Why do Japanese people always have to be so stereotypical? Like everybody in their culture always is doing karate and wearing belts and shit. Like if I'm going through a cave, the last thing I expect to see is a motherfucker wearing a damn samurai fucking pants and belt and shit. On YouTube, stop fucking with me now. I know I'm the first game reviewer to actually stream this game and actually have the patience, but it'll sabotage me now. Had me thinking my internet doing all this. It might be the angry video game nerd sending a bot at me. I was like, I remember that message that guy Dane sent. I knew this damn game reviewer guy was up to something. I was gonna be the first one to review Phantasy Star. Oh, he got to it before me. Started sending his damn minions after me. Ooh, it just looked deadly whenever he shoots that cannon. Oh, poison. Oh, shit, man. Can I just be like, not poison? I really got time to deal with that. So every step I take, I gotta lose health. I mean, he's not even that strong. Like, I should not be able to shake that off by now. Okay, so I guess when I'm poisoned, I can't do shit. Are you serious? So how does that work? I gotta get an antidote? Might have to get the hell out of here. Just to get a goddamn antidote. Does this work? Shit. Wait, some get this shit off of me. Why can't this be like Pokemon where it just wear off eventually? Yeah, I can't recover health for anything. I might have to just get the fuck out of here and start over. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get up out of here. I guess let me get an anecdote then. Shit, learn my lesson there. Yo, Kane can carry it. I even buy them shits here? Damn, I can't even buy them here. Well, we got through one cave. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get a little bit tired. The poisons are no fucking joke. I'm gonna try to get to at least halfway through the cave, and then I'm probably gonna end the stream. I mean, I have been streaming for 2 hours. I am starting to become an old fart. I can't be doing like 8-hour streams like that late at night, unless it's like maybe during the day. But a game like this, you're gonna have to stream for like 5 hours anyway. I just don't want to bore y'all. I want to show y'all the entertaining parts at least. You know, I'm about to just bucket. Like, if I get poisoned, I get poisoned. Like, it's not even that rare. It's rare that I even get poisoned, honestly. I might stream tomorrow, actually. Like I said, I don't really have nothing going on. The only reason I didn't stream before because I was lost and I didn't really want to just show in the stream of me just trying to go back and find that cave that I had just went through earlier. But now that I know where I'm going and we actually get towards the end, I might just stream tomorrow. I ain't got nothing going on. Actually, tomorrow what I got to do, because as y'all know that I do the little maintenance stuff and I got a guy working for me. But every now and then I like to jump in there, you know, roll my sleeves up and make some money myself. So tomorrow I got like a flood of fucking work orders that I was given for like some filter change out. So when I get off of my little job tomorrow around like maybe like 12 or 1 o'clock here on the East Coast, I'm gonna probably go do a filter change out here on my side of town. And then when I get back from that, I might just probably get on then. So it might be probably like around 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock or something like that here on the on the East Coast. So just stay tuned, probably around like maybe 4 o'clock or something like that for the earliest. That's probably when I'll stream. I'll be really wanting to get on around that time, honestly. Cause luckily I done got better with this little maintenance thing, so I be knowing how to get this stuff done. Cause like I said, now I'm doing more administrative stuff. I don't even really do it no more like that, but since I have done it, I know how to do it really quickly. So it won't be taking me long to do this. It'll be quick money, And thank God I do this stuff, cause man, this pandemic has been a fucking nightmare for a lot of these jobs out here. A lot of people out here are getting devastated. Pandemic has been a fucking nightmare for a lot of these jobs out here. Yeah, Alex, it's been a nightmare. And then the housing, like I was telling you about here in Atlanta, is so damn expensive. On top of the fact that they pay in a lot of people just basic wages, for the living for your living costs. So it's bad, bro. Like I said, fortunately for me, even though it's like a shh type of thing, because I shouldn't be talking about what I do tax wise, but really, instead of me being a maintenance tech that will go in, like, let's say, in your typical apartment complex, you have your maintenance guy on staff getting paid $20 an hour or whatever. He's doing everything. He's going out there fucking kicking rats to the side and dealing with trash piled a mile high. He's fucking fixing appliances, fucking HVAC systems, and doing all that shit. But he's getting that shit, per hour. Whereas if I was doing that shit, I'm getting it per job, So instead of me going and fixing a faucet or changing a faucet out or whatever, and and doing that within my shift for $17 an hour, I'm doing that for like damn near $200 and fucking doing other shit on top of that, for additional prices. So it's like, man, if I wasn't doing that type of shit, I would be screwed, because this pandemic, man, it's made a lot of shit harder for people. What's going on, DZ? But that's the whole thing. That's why I was making those selling to your independence videos, just to kind of show y'all that that's kind of like the society that we're shifting towards, where it's like where people are making money off of like their skills and stuff, and like whatever the demand is out here for things. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people out here, they want to do like a specific trade, Because I think we talked about that one time in this stream. Like a lot of guys out here will be telling you like, oh man, why don't you go try to be an electrician, or why don't you go try to be a plumber or a carpenter or something like that. And I feel like personally, if you want to just make some money, I say you just do maintenance. Because if you're doing all that stuff for the bread, I mean, yeah, you could, they in high demand and stuff, but I'm not about to sit under a guy for 10 years to try to make $1,000 a damn week or whatever, when I could fucking be doing that shit working with a damn slumlord, because he gonna need me much more than that. That company gonna need that carpenter. Oh yeah, appreciate that. Oh wow, what country are you in? Yeah, they not playing about like letting people in here now. It's just sad because I wanted to start traveling. It's like, damn, right when I started getting the damn money to travel, everything shuts down. It's like, holy shit. Yep, hit the 30 ball. I'm glad, like I said, I'm glad to be out of my 20s. It's interesting because I had a lot of people that's from Europe watch a lot of my videos, and it's like, man, like, if only I could go over there and you guys could see me live. Y'all could actually see me live. That would be fucking crazy. It's gonna happen one day though. Wow. Hell nah. Yeah, man. Shit. I just be trying to stay out of people's way, if anything. Oh God, here he is. You better not poison me this time. Okay, we made a level. I don't even know where the hell I'm at now. I think this is where I was before, so let me save it here. Everything changing except what's in you, honestly. If anything, I feel like things is going for the better for me. I feel better than I've ever felt in my life. My whole 20s, like I said, I spent my whole 20s working and grinding and trying to figure stuff out. Hell, and at 30 years old, I feel more like a kid now. Like I feel like I did when I was like 10 years old. It's just I'm able to do the things that I was thinking when I was 10 years old. I feel like I got more energy than I've ever had before at 30. Oh yeah, everybody's straight. I went down there. My family and stuff. That was all last week. Everybody doing straight. Owl Talon. What the hell is that? Am I fighting Articunos? And ninjas. This is the part that we get on my nerves when you're trying to figure out, you know, where you're going and shit, but then they keep showing up. Let me just reload it because I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting lost. Argue, hell, I don't even damn acknowledge. I'm not gonna lie, man. I had to go do some work down there on the south side, in Riverdale. That was about like maybe about two or 3 weeks ago. Dude, I ain't gonna lie, like down there, that shit seemed like it's like going back. I swear to God, I be feeling like Marty McFly when I go down there. Like that shit literally looks like 2006 down there still, bro. That shit be seeming so far behind me, man. I ain't gonna lie. I see what y'all mean. Like, yeah, like that Riverdale shit. It's like as a kid, I was thinking that you know it was cool and everything, but as a grown man, like I couldn't ever live back down there again. I could never live back down there again. Yeah. I don't know, like in order for somebody to even get under my skin these days, like You honestly have to be somebody that's doing something for me, and it ain't really nobody doing nothing for me. So I don't know. I don't even be getting mad about stuff no more. Whatever I feel like I don't have control of, I don't know. Like, that's one thing I will say about my 30s too. Like, my level of like inconsideration has like become an all-time high. Like, even if I wanted to try to care about certain shit, I just really don't even be caring. Like my body won't even allow me to. Like, so I don't know. Like, that's why shit don't bother me. Damn, it's a lot of stairs. Please tell me I'm going the right way. I don't think I am. Okay. Yeah, but back to like being down there on the south side. Yeah, like, dude, that shit felt like going back to like 2006 when I was down there. I was just like, whoa, like, I saw fucking a Value Village down there, y'all, and a Piggly Wiggly when I rode through Forest Park. I was like, this shit really ain't no different than fucking Statesboro. I was like, this shit really ain't no different than fucking Statesboro. The motherfuckers had, I went through Forest Park. I had saw City Trends. They had City Trends, that's fashion for less. These motherfuckers had City Trends down there. City Trends, that's fashion for less. These motherfuckers had City Trends. Oh yeah, I thought we went in Hood Mart one time. No, we rode past it. I remember that. I think they shut that shit down. I ain't been. Last time I went that way. Shit, all I gotta do is take you to Lenox Mall. Lenox Mall is like Hood Mart now. Shit. All I gotta do is take you to Lenox Mall. Lenox Mall is like Hood Mart now. Y'all just gotta excuse me. I'm getting a little lost because I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Yeah, whenever I be having to show up down there, it be usually for like little quick work orders and stuff. It be at like random times. Like, it usually be early in the morning during the week. Niggas be at work and shit. And it's rare I have to go to Riverdale too. Fuck. Are we in the same area? Yeah, like niggas ain't gonna have nothing like that for long. I mean, especially nowadays. Like they, I mean, but like I said, it's down there. It's down there in a low income area, so it ain't like the white folks gonna be going and shopping at no hood mart. So that's probably why it lasted as long as it did last. Huh? I'm confused. Like, I thought we were in the same area. I'm looking at the walkthrough. I'm looking at where I'm at. It's not really matching. Let me see something here. Alright, boom, that's where we were. Okay, now let me start where I loaded from. We in the same part. Yeah, like Hood Mart wasn't gonna last. So it's unfortunate. One thing I will say about Riverdale though, man, I be thinking to myself, shit, for as much as I'm paying for rent where I'm at, I'm like, man, I could get a house down there. I'm like, hell, the house that my mom had down there was less than what I'm paying now. Shit. We lived in, it seemed like, I felt like, man, we lived in a mansion when I was growing up. I haven't had that sense of stability since I left from that house. That was 15 years ago now. But yeah, what that boy had going on. He's married now, ain't he? Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to move in him. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think I could live in Riverdale again. But I be thinking that to myself, like, shit, I could get a house down there now. Like, I think I got lost somewhere. think I need to go back here and see something. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, you say her house burned down in Palisades? Oh yeah, I remember that. What happened? Oh no, if I moved to Riverdale, Alice, I'll be in the hood. I have to worry about somebody coming and kicking in my damn door. That's why I don't want to move there. Oh wow, that's crazy. Which house was it? It was on the side, like going towards Brandon's house, or going towards Lee's house. Which house was it? The side, like going towards Brandon's house, or going towards Lee's house. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Damn, I would have never expected something like that to happen. Not even gonna lie, man. Like growing up, I didn't realize how good we had it growing up compared to other people. When like some of these people grew up in like those shitty ass apartments, and you know, and like crappy houses. I'm just glad we grew up in the kind of neighborhood we did, man. Like we grew up a lot better than other people. And like none of our houses crappy. Like our houses literally were freshly developed. I said like our house, that house in Riverdale, man, that was like a mansion when we moved in there, especially coming from Stratford Arms. Shit, Stratford Arms, that was just a little 2-bedroom condo my mom had. Oh shit. I never forget when we moved in that house, man. Like I was scared to even go downstairs because it was so much space. And I was so small at the time, so I was scared downstairs. Yeah, you was at Lake Regency over there off Riverdale Road. Them apartments still over there too. They just changed the name up. Cause you stay right down the street from my Aunt Vicky used to stay at. Cause I remember she had that neighborhood with the little with the little meal wheel on it. Them apartments still over there too. I couldn't dare live over there, I swear. Oh wow. What made your mom? That was just crazy how like y'all ended up moving to the same neighborhood. Like what made your mom move to Palisades? I always had wondered that. Cause that shit was just crazy. Like we went to Romar and you literally ended up moving right down the street from us. I guess at the time the houses were on the good market. And but they basically were giving out predatory loans because that's what my mom had got. My mom wasn't even making enough money really to even afford that house. She wasn't making but $17,000 a year at Romar teaching. But she knew a guy that had falsified some paperwork, and that's how we got in that house. knew a guy that had falsified some paperwork. Yeah, that's, I ain't gonna lie, when that's spiritual as hell. Like, that's crazy how we ended up, like, you know, living in the same neighborhood like that. I never forget that. Blew my mind to this day. Like, that shit still blow my mind. I guess she, like I said, she probably just knew, like, you know, my mom had got that little predatory loan, and you figured, you know, it's just probably just time to get a house. I mean, that was a smart decision they did. Like I said, I could understand it, because that's how I feel now. Like, when my mom was living over there at Stratford Arms, I mean, that was in 1997. So if you look at the inflationary rate, she probably was paying about what I'm paying now, about $1,400 a month in rent. So for what it was worth, I mean, she might as well get a damn house. Now, the way a predatory loan work is like this. In the housing market, basically they'll give a house to damn near anybody as long as your paperwork look right. And when you actually get in the house, you could just actually afford the mortgage. As long as you pay on the mortgage, they don't really give a shit what your paperwork look like. If you show in there you making enough money to afford the loan, then they'll put you in there. Because they gonna get paid from actually giving you the loan. That's how they make their money. So as long as you afford the loan, once you in there, then you good. And see, when my mom, even though she wasn't making but $17,000 a year, she was she already had a teaching certificate at the time that she had got around the time when I was born. She had got her teaching certificate. I think she finished the program when I was probably like 2. But she was teaching at Romar at the time, like, you know, just for some income. But she was already getting ready to be a teacher anyway. So once she got in that house, you know, of course that pushed her, you know, to want to go ahead and get into her career field. And then she ended up getting a job at this school called Afield of Randolph about, I want to say, a year after we had moved in that house. And her salary went from $17,000 to $40,000 a year. And, you know, that's pretty much how she was able to afford it. So, you know, she just gambled on herself, basically, to buy the house and then to get in there and just afford to be able to pay it through her career. And, you know, and it just ended up working out for her. So, you know, she just gambled on herself, basically, to buy the house and then to get in there and just afford to be able to pay it through her career. It ended up working out for her. Yeah, back then in the 90s, yeah, you could get away with that kind of stuff. I mean, you could get away with it now too. But it's just, you know, if you're dealing with like a corporation, it might be a little harder to get away with. But you still got private owners who rent out houses to people. But my mom got that loan through the bank, so, you know, she had to go through a lending agency. But thank God she did it, because I remember my mom told me at first she wanted to try to move to East Point. And I'm glad as hell we didn't have to grow up over there. That would have sucked, because over there ain't nothing but a bunch of old ass beat up houses, ghetto ass niggas that's just trying to just be drug dealers and shit. I'm glad we ain't grow up in none of them neighborhoods, because I used to basically be over there all the time, because I had a babysitter over there. I'm glad we grew up in Riverdale. And every time, I don't know, I be thinking about this stuff, like how the timeline spectrum could have went if certain events happened, kind of like this Back to the Future type of thing. And my like I said, my mom didn't even plan on trying to even get a house. Like, she had basically got told by her friend, like, you know, you got these 2 boys, like, you gonna need a house. You know, we were cooped up in Stratford Arm. Me and my brother was sharing rooms. Yeah, me and him was sharing rooms. We were sharing bathrooms. I was getting tired of that shit. We finally got in Palisades and had that house. I mean, we had our own rooms. Hell, we had a room specifically for toys. Like I said, we got in that house, man. We thought we was in a mansion. Never forget that feeling. Yeah, I know. Well, like I said, you don't even have to think of the time spectrum like that. It don't even have to be something as extreme as that. It could be something as basic as a decision your parents made. I think of it as basic as that. Sometimes I even think to myself too, like when my mom decided to move from Riverdale in 2006 when we left that house. I think to myself, what if she had never moved? I don't think that would have been a good thing. I'm kind of glad that we did leave Riverdale, and like I said, I had that experience of having that comfort snatched from me. Because since I, had that comfort snatched from me, I know how to just, I know how to get up and move places. But see, now it got to a point where now I can have multiple spots now instead of just having one little spot in Atlanta. I can have a spot here and in other places too, because I know how to just get up and move because I had what I went through back then. So a lot of times it could be as basic as just decisions that your parents made or decisions you made in your earlier life that could have altered what you're doing right now. Like with myself, I could have had situations where it was times I had sex with a girl and didn't wear a condom. I could have multiple kids right now. So it's just a lot of little stuff I be thinking of like that, But definitely as far as like with my mom though, I think about that all the time. Like if she had never moved her on to Palisades and we had to move to East Point, or if we had never left Riverdale and stayed in Riverdale, and I had never moved to Statesboro. Like I'm kind of glad that never happened. I mean, I was devastated when I moved down there, but looking back on it, I'm glad as hell that didn't happen. I'm trying to get my bearings together. Yeah, you can even think about little shit like how in the Marty McFly shit, like if your parents never had even met each other, like if you had a different dad or a different mom or some shit like that. I ain't gonna lie, like Back to the Future, that's one of my favorite movies of all time because I be always thinking about different like scenarios of shit that could have happened in my life. I like how that movie like portrayed basically, because it was a lot of events that happened that were like changing points in my life. Like I said, from when I moved from Riverdale, when Larry had died, going to college for the first time, buying my first car when I was 17 years old, being on my own at 17 years old, paying rent, door getting kicked in. I was 18 years old. Fucking smoking for the first time. I was 21, some shit like that. starting my own business when I was 26, hiring my first person, in my first business when I was 29. It's like making my first movie when I was 23. It's like I did a lot of. It's like a lot of little shit. A lot of little shit I've been thinking about. It's like my first movie when I was 20. It's like a lot of shit. Yeah, I did hear Tony was out. Yeah, me and Chaz was talking about him the other day. That's another person that could tell y'all a lot of those crazy stories with AB and all that stuff, y'all. Like, he actually went to prison. I think he had like a robbery charge, but it's the same stuff, all the little wild stories. He said yes, Alex, Tony Montana. Tony fucking Montana. Yeah? I sold coke and I fucking kicked ass all over Riverdale, huh? Tony fucking Montana. Yeah? I fucking kicked ass all over Riverdale, huh? No, it was a dark skinned dude we knew named Tony. Up our neighborhood and stuff. I didn't really care too much about that GTA Defender. We talked about that in the stream before. It's just basically them just rehashing a lot of the popular stuff that they had before with Grand Theft Auto and just capitalizing on it. I don't really, I mean, you're gonna see. We pretty much gonna see that a lot of the stuff that we grew up playing. They ain't gonna do nothing but just start rehashing that stuff, reselling it, repackaging it. Rinse, recycle, repeat. It's just all that's gonna be. Oh, it's time to heal. Buckaroo. Ain't straight. Guess I can save it right here. Yeah, I still got all my original copies too. I don't think like some of these games look right, in like 4K and all this high definition stuff. Like I was mentioning before, like even with my TV, it's funny, y'all, because I was thinking about like looking at those little Black Friday deals. I was thinking about buying me another TV, like getting me a 4K TV and using that like for my streaming and stuff. I'm still gonna do it, but as far as like my older games when I stream them, I'm gonna stream them on my older Sanyo TV because I just like the way that the look of it is better. They don't look right on like the 4K TV. So, but when I stream like newer, more quality games, like the PlayStation 4, 5, and shit like that, that's when of course I'll use the 4K TV for that. Plus, I need a monitor. I need a monitor for when I start emulating games, and plus, I got my boy Dane sent me the the retro legends pack, so I still need to use that. So I'm gonna need to get a monitor for that anyway. Said you can't play them offline. Oh wow. Well, at least you can play them on the original systems. That's what I still got. Lucky me. Oh wow. They probably either removed. You said they removed them from like the PlayStation Store, or like, because I'm sure you can still buy the physical copies from like eBay and shit, right? Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's what I figured. And then, you know, it's going to be a minute before they come out with a Grand Theft Auto 6, which is pretty much going to be the same as 5. So, yeah, that's going to be a minute before. This is the shit I used to argue about back in 2011 when I was saying that the video game industry was dying. Like, I'm tired of arguing about it by this point. This is the shit I used to argue about. It's like I literally have choked from my own air. This is what I've been saying. These things right here, pain in the dick. Yeah, that's true. I mean, to be honest, like Grand Theft Auto was never really a good multiplayer on PlayStation 2 anyway. To me, nobody never really played that shit for the multiplayer mode back in the day. I mean, it was really like more of a, you know, a singular player sitting at home by yourself type of game. Like nobody really like played multiplayer back in the day with that shit like that. Shit, I remember that. Like, nah, I don't. We weren't trying to play that shit. Hell no. That shit really didn't become like fun online or multiplayer until it became online. Back then, I mean, everybody was still sitting at home. Yeah, online, it did kind of ruin Rockstar. That's true. It ruined it, but at the same time, it capitalized it. They ate good off of it, so I mean, if, you know, as long as they ate off of it, that's all that mattered for them. I think what ruined online gaming in general was the fact that you could purchase like online products, like the virtual reality points and stuff like that. That's what ruined it. Yeah, GoldenEye Online for the Wii. It was trash. From what I remember. I remember when it came out because I was like, oh man, they come out with a new GoldenEye. But then when I played it, I actually was gonna review that back in the day too. That's funny you saying that. I was gonna review that back in the day. Still might do it. They probably are gonna bring back Matt Spain. Yeah, I don't know about Bully, but they definitely not gonna bring back Manhunt. That was already restricted back in the day anyway. They didn't even really want to do it back then. But Bully would be a nice concept to bring back though. You just don't need to try to make it too high definition. Yeah, you're right. Like all those original creators are gone. I'm sure a lot of the guys that's probably there now in Rockstar, they probably like guys that's a little bit older than me. So these are basically fans of the original Grand Theft Auto games. Hold on, y'all, real quick. I need to get something to drink. Yeah, who knows what the future of gaming is really gonna be. I've kind of given up on even caring. That's why I've been playing games around the time I was damn boring. I'm like, hell, let me play the games that I was too damn poor to afford back then. And enjoy those at least. Yeah, it's a gimmick. I mean, consoles are they always gonna be here? Honestly, I mean, nothing's gonna beat the idea of sitting at home, sitting in front of the TV, looking at the screen, and playing the game. Like nothing's ever gonna beat that. So I don't know. I don't think consoles are going anywhere. And if they do, they're gonna be right here in my room, and I'm gonna be still reviewing them like 100 years from now. Still reviewing them like 100 years from now. I just feel like when it comes to video games, I've seen it all. Like, I feel like if you grew up in the 90s and the early 2000s, it's nothing that you haven't experienced with video games that kids in the future are going to experience. Like, we experienced it all. Right? We saw the arcades. We saw renting video games. We saw sitting at home with your friends in the living room, sharing the controller. We went through that era. We went through the Doom era and sitting at home playing computer games. Then to actual like online gaming. Like we saw everything. But I feel like if you saw that beginning stage, like honestly speaking, it wasn't really much more that you were missing out on after that, because everything after that was just diluted fun and then just basically broadband entertainment. So it wasn't really much you were missing out on, I feel. Like I would say it like this: if I was somebody that was frozen in 1999 and then I woke up today, I would really feel like I didn't miss out on that much when it came to gaming. I mean seriously, I would be like, whoa, this looks cool, and man, like these are some nice looking guns and nice looking graphics, but as far as like basic mechanics and just basic foundational gameplay, it's the same shit. It's the same shit. But as far as like basic mechanics and just basic foundational gameplay, it's the same shit. Thank you. Yeah. I feel like everything is somewhat affordable. I mean, based on like what people spend their money on with technology anyway. I mean, people are buying $1,000 phone, so a $600 console ain't really that big of a deal anymore. But I just don't feel like you really are getting the same entertainment value that you were getting like years ago. Like everything now is just about like, oh, flashy graphics, oh, flashy gameplay. It's so real like, and it's so this, it's surreal and all that. But in actuality, what people really want is just actual fun gameplay, like something that's challenging and something that's gonna hold their attention. Like look at this. This game looked like it's something on the Game Boy, but I've been streaming this shit since June. Like, out of all the new games that's out, the latest NBA 2K and the latest Call of Duty and all these games that all these folks are streaming, my ass is streaming a game that came out in 1989. But it still holds up because look how challenging it is. No matter how it looks, but look how it's able to hold my attention. So that's why I feel like, these Sega games were why? Because they age well and I don't care how old I get, I can always play these games. I feel like I play these games more than the newer ones. I bet in 20 years from now, you won't be playing whatever video games are coming out right now. But they may seem like the best games coming out because it's what's thrown in front of you right now. But are they really that good? 9 times out of 10, they aren't. Yeah, it's because it's so much. Yeah, I feel like people's attention spans. It ain't even really like people's attention spans have gotten shorter. I just feel like that everything now is just more. It's more thrown at you because of the internet. Because people's attention spans was short back then too. Shit. It's just more shit being thrown at you now, though. More stuff you got to try to accept, more things you got to culturally adapt to. It's like now if somebody, you wearing baggy jeans, now all of a sudden everybody wearing skinny jeans. It's like, at first it wasn't cool, but now it's so many people doing it. Now all of a sudden it's cool. You might be with your friends and you might be making a joke about homosexuals or women or something like that, and it may be funny in damn 2006, but now all of a sudden with all these cultural movements and socialist movements and stuff, now all of a sudden it's being frowned upon. Now it ain't even funny no more. So it's like, damn, like it's like just like the way that society be set up makes things like change all of a sudden. It really don't even be like what you like. It's about what the society makes things like. Society be set up makes things like it would be like it's about what society makes things. Man, I don't even know where to go. Of them again? Yeah, and it's like if people's attention spans are short now, then imagine what it's going to be 20 years from now. It's going to be horrendous. That's what I'm afraid of, honestly. I'm starting to get a little woozy my damn self. I think I'm about to call it a night. But as I told my mans earlier, I'm probably about to jump on tomorrow, maybe around like 4 or 5 or something like that. So appreciate everybody for joining in. He plays video games. I appreciate that. But yeah, most definitely the older video games were way better than games today. Yeah, like, you know, that's why I've been streaming them, and I always played them. That's the whole point of why I even started this channel years ago, was to, you know, to showcase that. But I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm about to pass out. Gonna get up and handle some business in the morning. But appreciate y'all for joining in and stuff, and peace out.